What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to talk about a farm that I featured quite some time ago because I always get asked, Studen, what do you do to make gold that you haven't told people about? Do you have any secret farm or any of that? And the truth be told, and I've said this for years, I don't have any huge secrets, like something that I haven't told anybody about. The only exceptions is when somebody tell me about a way to make gold or a specific farm, and they ask me not to feature it, like make a YouTube video about it or stream it until they're ready to like let the world know. In that case, sure, I will obviously respect that, and I want to do it until I'm allowed to do so. But what I do instead is I do old content farms, like stuff that I've featured like somewhere in the past. I just haven't made a video on it, or nobody's made a video on it recently. So it usually gives you a higher gold per hour. And that's what this video is all about. So before we dive into the specifics, I want to mention that this farm and every other farm that I do in order to acquire a gold cap upon gold cap is featured in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So it's a step-by-step guide. It's going to tell you everything that you need to know even before you start farming, and then step-by-step guide on which farms you should do all the way up to 10 million gold. So make sure you use the code Shadowlands if it is of interest, and you will get it for 50% off. The link to it is going to be down below in the description and the pinned comment. And of course, if you buy the book, you will receive any future updates for free. So in today's video, as I said, something that I have featured. I mean, obviously I featured this back in Legion, but then I also featured this, it was like early 2020, I believe. And that is Legion mining. Now, Legion mining is really, really good. Like, super underestimated. Like, the items that you want to get is obviously going to be ley slate, and then you want fel slate as well. That's not the only ways you make gold, but that's where you make the majority of your gold. And as you guys can see on the mini map, there's like, what, 6, 7 deposits just close by to me right now. There's like no competition on this stuff, but people still need these materials to craft the transmog for own personal use, but more importantly, to sell the transmogs to make even more gold. So there's a huge market for these, and on my realm right now, they're currently like 15 gold each, and you get like 1,700 ley stone an hour and like 600-700 fel slate an hour. So should be easy over 30,000 gold, 40,000 gold an hour when you do it. However, there's a couple of things that you should have in mind. First thing is obviously going to be the route that I take, and that is this one right here. Like, I only stick to the northwest corner of Suramar, and that is because there's like no competition, but a million spawns. Like, Legion was really good when it comes to gathering professions. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. Like, when you mine the veins, there's like these basilisk spawnings that you one hit them and they drop like 10 of each ore. Like, it's really, really cool. The spawns are just super fast. So that's why this route is concentrated on like a lot of density. You don't need to roam the entire map because there's nobody else out here mining. And even if you do have competition, it's not really going to be a big problem at all. Now, once you have the route sorted out, you should have something like this on, like Darkmoon Firewater, or just enchant on your gloves, just so you can mine the veins faster. Trust me, in a 1-hour session, it definitely makes a difference, especially if you're a druid. Let's say there's a hostile mob close by and you have this Darkmoon Firewater on. You usually have the time to mine it and then just like Shadow Meld and get away. You don't have to kill anything. So make sure you get yourself like the Darkmoon Firewater that allows you to just mine way faster. Now, besides from that, if you have it, if you don't have it, go grab it at Suramar. You can get this Mana Divining Stone, which will track mana nodes on your minimap. And that is these blue thingies that you can see on the minimap right here. They will basically let you know where you can find these bad boys right here. And these are not of interest, the ancient mana shards, because they only give you like some ancient mana. However, the big chunks is what you want, because they will give you an item that's sellable that will give people ancient mana. And people buy those crystals because they don't want to go out and farm for the mana. They would rather just buy the crystal that gives them mana, and they can go and use that to, for instance, start the event that Suramar that will give the Fox Mount and so on. So I haven't had any issues selling those whatsoever. I'm going to go up on my Longboy and see if I can find them. Let's see. What are they called? Mana. There's going to be nothing called mana. So no biggie. Let me see. There we go. There's one of them. Ancient Mana Gem. Like this bad boy right here. Sell rate 0.05. Not bad. 2,000 gold each right now. And then you have this one which gives you 50 Ancient Mana. Look at the sell rate. Really good. 700 gold each. So you get those by picking up these Ancient Mana shards. Well, the big chunks. The bigger the crystal is on the ground. Like, you know, if you get the big one, it's going to have a 100% chance of giving you the blue item that you can actually put up on the auction house. And that is pretty much it for this long forgotten farm. I would really, really advise you guys to go out and do this farm. However, keep in mind, treat it like you would treat any other like old content urban mining farm, where you do it for 1 hour, put it up on the auction house, and don't do it like more than an hour until you've seen how fast it moves on your realm. By the way, here's like a giant one that you can see right here. So if I pick that one up, it's going to give me one like the 700 gold one. So it definitely boosts the gold per hour by a ton if you just pay attention to the correct ones and only pick up the big ones. But yeah, post it on the auction house like once you've done 1 hour of the farm, and if you notice that it sells really fast on your realm because you're like one of the few people that provides the auction house with it, then you can next time do it for 2 hours and just let it sit there, because it's not going to fly off on the auction house like some of the Shadowlands materials will. It just won't. You got to treat it kind of like transmog. It definitely moves faster than transmog, but if you just do like a bunch of different old content farms, eventually that's going to result in steady sales, like daily sales. So you can rather just spend the time restocking once you've sold it, or keep some backup. Maybe you can do 2 hours, and once you sell a chunk of it, you can go out and you can restock it. But regardless, head to Suramar, get mining. Keep in mind though, on this tune and the results that I'm able to get with 1 hour, from 1 hour, I do have Fell Slate rank 3. I got the Fell Slate Seam at rank 3. I got the Laystone Deposit at rank 3. I don't have the Laystone Seam at rank 3. I've been slacking on that one. As you can see, it's from a quest. But like, if you have rank 1 in all of these, I would definitely advise you to just follow the quest lines. Do what you got to do in order to get the rank ups, because it helps out drastically. As you guys can see when I mine right now, I just re-picked up Legion mining, but like I got 8, and then I got 4, 4, 4 plus 1, so 5. And if you just have rank 1, you're gonna get like 1 and 2 ore. So it plays a big difference having the rank ups at rank 3. But that was it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. And if you guys like watching these old content farms like this, these forgotten gold farms that I have featured in the past, maybe you're new to the channel, maybe you forgot about the farm, then please let me know in the comment section if this is something you want to see more of. But that's it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And of course, check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide. And I'll see you all back in on tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.